Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So we are back at it again with some more Icarus, and we've got another mission to do. We've got 2 more missions to go. So the next one is Rift, which is to do with sandworms. So yeah, anyway, I'm just doing a bit of cooking here. We're going to have to... Hold on a minute, let me just start it and see what we have to do first. How's my... yeah, I might need to get some more fuel in that. Okay. Let's get it started, shall we? Let's have a look. Yeah, so there we go. So we've got to talk to Victor, find out what happened to Mo, and eliminate the Sandworm Queen to clear the satellite interference. We unlock the Sandworm Queen bow, the Queen backpack, and also the Queen lantern. We will check that out, see if it's any good, but I kind of like the one I'm using at the moment. So let's begin.
Thanks again for your help. I wouldn't have made it back without you. You need to get back to Eden. We have a situation. See you soon.
Okay, so we need to get over to see Victor at Eden. So I'm gonna... Actually, we'll grab that in a second. I'm gonna get some sleep first. We're probably gonna need to come back and craft some stuff, I'm guessing. That's what usually happens. But I'll probably just come back anyway. So I have been preparing, ready to get some cakes sorted out for the mission. Obviously, we've got some roast chicken there. I've actually got some butter there ready to go. We've got eggs. So I think I've got all the flour and everything like that sorted out, which is here. So we'll sort it out when we get back. Let's get this salted and have a munch. Have a munch of some lunch. Now, I've actually already gone ahead and actually sorted out some ammo. We've actually got the obsidian. I actually got some from the workshop. So when it comes to the obsidian, we've got, look at that, we've got 440 obsidian rounds on that one. We've actually got just over 400 on the obsidian ammo there, but we've also got some armored ones as well, armor piercing ones as well. So we've got plenty of ammo. Hopefully that'll be fine. We just got to sort out some other stuff as well. We didn't go to sleep, did we? I was meant to go to sleep. I was meant to go to sleep. Okay, let's get to sleep. There we go. And we are working towards next week where we're going to be doing the uranium and getting the uranium rods and grinding those out. I think I've got just over 200 now uranium rods, but I have spent some, so yeah. Yeah, where are they? So we've got this here. We've got this here so far, which is the uranium locator and also the uranium extraction unit as well. So how much power does that take? It's only 1,500, but we are going to need some defenses when we start doing that. Actually, I've got that there, and I'm going to put that in there. Because I've got some more in here, some rent to send up. We've got 83 there, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's grab this then. And let's go and see Victor. So we do need some more fuel in there, don't we? So let's sort that out. Oh, actually... I was meant to put that... Oh, no, it is in there. Huh? Oh, wrong way. I went the wrong way. That way. Damn it. Right, 9. Let's get this fuel up. So we have to press X to fill it up. Okay, that'll do. Tell you what, we'll actually put that... Get that refilled up. Should have enough for what we need for today. Okay, there we go. Get that refilled up. And let's go. There's nothing on that. Yeah, I'm hoping we get attachments for this in later updates. So that we can actually do more things with it and just improve it, make it faster and all that sort of stuff, and maybe better fuel efficiency and all that good stuff, as well as like mounted guns, which I think will be cool. Right, let's go. So we've got to go to Eden, obviously. So it looks like the hover frame has 3,000 durability, so that's not too bad. Although I did just whack into that stone and we didn't take any damage. So that's not too bad. Slow down here. Sometimes there's spiders here. There isn't this morning though. See, we have got a light source on this as well, which is pretty cool. Look at that. But obviously we've got our own light as well, so that makes it better. Just taking my time. Oh, so we don't crash. Oh, good, we didn't take any damage there. I need to drink. I didn't really bring much liquid with me either. Oh, actually, no, I've got another canteen on me. I've just noticed. Maybe jump, that did. Alright, I'm just gonna park this up here. Alright, Victor.
Hi there.
Hi.
Prospector. I heard you're responsible for saving Iris.
Yes, that's me.
I'm sorry I wasn't in contact. Like the rest of you, I walked into a trap. Something hit my helmet, killed my comms. I didn't even know about the situation until I got back to Eden. Theo still blames me, I think. Thing is, Mo gave me those coordinates. It was her operation. We can't believe... How could... It's better to show you. Go, search her cabin. I need you up to speed. We have some hard decisions to make.
Some people eat this raw.
Alright, where's her cabin? Is it here? No. Hold on a minute, where's her cabin? Well, it's not in here. Oh, hold on a minute.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yes, it is. Right, okay, so we've got our search Mo's area in Eden for our documents and recordings. Okay. So there must be a way to fix this. This can't be a coincidence. Okay, so that's the third one. Still can't sleep. I can't get this idea out of my head. What if there was a way to restart it? These enzymes back at the lab. It must be fate. They've been left there for me to use. Okay, so that's the first one. Mo's audio log.
So? Hey, it's Mo. Yeah, it's secure. How are things? I hope the media are behaving themselves. Come on, I bet you're loving the limelight. Yeah, I've got most of the team assembled. The UDA insisted on throwing some meathead into the mix, though. Oh, crap, I've got another call coming in. I have to take this. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. You too, buddy. Alright, bye.
Okay, that wasn't one of them. Okay, weird. Oh, here we go. The data must be wrong. There's no way the UDA would do this to us. I can't sleep. I keep running the numbers, reading the files. All this time after years of research wasted. How many have died back on Earth due to this cover-up? One chance of colonizing a new planet properly. People back home are dying of hunger, while the UDA line their pockets. Okay. I should have known they'd betray us. All they care about is money. Billions of us stuck back on Earth, hoping for a better life. And they squandered it to balance their books. I never fully trusted the UDA, and after seeing what the group is capable of, I was a fool to return to Icarus. But they were fools to bring me back. Okay, so that should be 3 there. Okay, there's 2 more here. I thought I was past this pain. It would appear that I can trust no one. The lies, manipulations of those right at the top, it's insanity. How do I know my team aren't in on it? I can't tell them. They'll try to stop me. They'll brush it off as a trauma response. They'll call me crazy. Maybe I am. I don't care about anything but revenge right now. Okay, final one. I must do what needs to be done.
Yeah. Seems like she's taking things into her own hands.
Vic, we just got a message from her.
Hey, team. It wasn't supposed to go this way. I'm really sorry. I told them just to delay you. I don't know what happened. Look, you guys have to get off planet. No one has to get hurt. It's not your fight. I'm done with the lies. Done with the bull.
Okay.
Icarus is going to be what it was supposed to, or I can f***ing burn, and the UDA along with it. It's not your fight. Get everyone from the team off planet. Now.
Well, that's definitive.
Yep.
So, we need to leave, right? She has completely fucking lost it.
I still can't believe she's doing this.
We need to leave.
Wait. Slow down. We need to think this through. Iris, could we track the terraforming enzymes?
We could track them, but it will take some work.
Great. Prospector, you and Theo find out where the enzymes are. Then we'll find Mo. It might not be too late. We could stop this.
We got a problem. There is a huge creature that will surely get in the way if we don't take it out first.
Make sure you're prepared. Seriously prepared.
Okay. So, prepare to kill the Sandworm Queen. Craft an experimental Sandworm Thumper. Okay, so prepare. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back and... Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. That we'd have to go back and craft something. Prepare for multiple world boss fights. Oh, okay. So the experimental Sandworm Thumper is craftable on the fabricator. Okay. Let's go then.
Another run done. Nice work.
Yeah, even with a hover bike, you can't get up there like that. Okay. Oop. At times I've done that. Okay, there we go. What's that? So, okay, so I'm on console, so I know this isn't a thing yet for us, but I was just thinking last night, wish we had some form of motor transport. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, this is the, oh, look. That's the, that must be the Queen. Yeah, this is the, this is on the tier 5. But you need to be able to do the Elysium courier mission before you can unlock it to actually be able to craft it. So even if you've got tier 5, you would need to be able to do the missions on this anyway, on this actual map itself. So yeah, which is unfortunate. I'm sure you will get Elysium eventually on the console. It's just slightly behind in it. Well, actually, I think you've only got Olympus and Styx on so far, haven't you? You haven't even got Prometheus yet on console, from what I understand. Right, so let's have a look at the craft and experimental Sandworm thumper. So let's have a look at that. So that's what we've got. Oh, basic battery pack. I think we've got one of those actually. Oh, you've also got Prometheus. Oh, that's good. So it's just this one then, really, isn't it? And then all the outposts as well, I guess. But the good thing is, though, once you've actually got the hover frame, you can actually, it's just like a mount, so you can actually send it back up and use it on other maps as well, or you can actually craft it on other maps. And there is a oil available on all maps as well, so that's good. So I'm going to need, I think I've got a basic battery pack somewhere. I'm sure I have. Yeah, there, look. Basic battery pack. There we go. Let's put that on there. Do that. What else did I need for that? So it's this one here, the experimental one. So I need 5 electronics. Let's sort that out. So I need 3 titanium, another 3 titanium ingots, 5 electronics. Which means we're going to need, hold on a minute. Yeah. We're going to need 5 gold, 15 copper. I think we need 6 of these as well, don't we? I think we need 10 epoxy, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm going to need epoxy anyway, aren't I? So let me grab that. Is there any epoxy in here? No, let's go and grab some. And I believe we need cement mix as well. So I'll grab the 100 stack because I think we're going to need a little bit more than that, because we're going to need, what? Well, we're going to need 20 in total. Yeah, we're going to need 20 in total so we can sort the that out. Right, so we've got those. Those. That. Oops. Right, what we're missing. 10 screws for concrete mix. Ooh, I've only got 1. Concrete mix. So I just need some stone. In fact, I just need to eat and drink a minute. Hold on. There we go, that'll do. And then we'll just leave those in there. Hey, Cataclysma. Glad you can make it. How's it going? This one looks like it's going to be a tough mission. Because it looks like we've got to take on multiple world bosses and then take out the Queen. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one, this. So we need to make sure we're completely prepared for this one. Which you should do anyway, but yeah. Oh, I need 10 screws as well, don't I? Oh, I didn't see those there. There we go. So the experimental sandworm bumper. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so we've got that.
You probably want a double stack for this one. It's massive.
Oh, so eliminate the Sandworm Queen to clear the satellite interference. Draw out the Sandworm Queen by slaying its children. So we've got to defeat the Sandworm at location Alpha.
It's so much worse than we thought.
How much worse?
Chances of success.
And then the one on Amiga as well.
Less than 2%.
Would
That
Mo
one and that
know
one.
this?
I have no idea. She doesn't seem like herself. I need to check something else. Be right back.
Right, okay, so we've got that sorted out. I need to sort out food and stuff like that and make sure we've got enough of medicine and stuff like that. Right, so if I grab... I need 2 of those, or I think I need 2 of those for that. Oh yeah, and then we need the milk, don't we? Of course we need the milk. We need the milk. So have that one. And then we need 2 mature coconuts. Have we got any mature coconuts? Yeah, we've got... Yeah, there we go. Get the next one done as well. Oh, I need the eggs. And then we need 5. I need 2 more eggs, another butter, and 5 carrots. There we go. Okay, that's all those done. Obviously, we're going to want to salt them as well. Yeah, that one's nearly done. So we're almost getting close to the end now. 2 missions to go with the storyline. There we go, that's that one done. Hey Karma, how's it going? Let's put that one there. Doing your favourite at the minute, cooking. In fact, I don't think we need that milk there, do we? So we can just put that in there for now. Yeah. Just sat down with your first coffee, have you? Nice. Yeah, well, I'm baking on it, so I'm doing the cakes, my favourites. 3 different cakes and then the roast chicken. That gives me about... What's it? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. That gives me about 1,600 health, I think. Something like that. With all 3 of those. Good thing is, the one thing I like about the cakes as well, we don't necessarily need to put them straight in the freezer. We can leave them like that and they won't spoil. But then, once we take them off, once we take the piece, they do spoil. Best to salt them. I know it sounds strange, salting cakes, but, you know, it is what it is. First coffee of the week. Oh, okay. So we've got that Subnautica 2 coming out soon, haven't we? Although my son's actually been playing the preview of it on Game Pass. He said it's actually pretty good, so I might have a look at that. Subnautica 2. I remember playing the first one. Oh yeah, yeah. The cakes are really, really good. Out of all the things I've tried, I mean, there's loads of food in here. But if you look at what you get with the cakes, it's crazy. They are more complicated to do because you need vegetable oil, eggs, sugar, flour, and then obviously the different stuff with the butter and everything like that, where you need cream to make the butter, all that sort of stuff. So it's a lot more complicated. But I mean, if you think about it, look at the maximum health you get on that. You're getting 300 just from that one. Okay. On this one, you're getting 250 maximum health. And then on this one, you're getting 100 maximum health. You could probably replace that with something else that gives you like 200 or 300, so you could increase that. I might have a look at that, actually. And then with the roast chicken, you're getting 250 maximum health. I'm going to have a look to see if there's one that gives you 250 or 300. Although I could... Yeah, because you can't have the same one. If I ate 2 pieces of them, it'll just count as one buff, so yeah. Yeah, it was single player. I played it a little bit. I think I got a little bit bored of it. I think it was more the exploring in that. It kind of just, yeah. I don't mind exploring, but I kept getting lost under the water and stuff like that. So, but I do want to check out the second one, and it is multiplayer as well. Yeah, the second one is multiplayer, which is good. So, all right. So we've got that one there. I'm going to have a quick look. Because this one only gives you... I just realised that. This one only gives you 100 health. Sunset. That one only gives... With the stamina. Let me have a look at what we got. That's just stamina. See, there's so many things we could... I mean, that gives you 2... See, I could get more chicken. I could do fried chicken and get 200 health from that. So that's an extra 100 health. So that'll give me 1,700 health. Yeah, 1,700 health in total. Yeah, it's easy enough to do. Each vegetable oil is like what, 15 seeds. That's it. So, and you need 2 for each cake. So, but yeah, this is what I always go for, especially when I'm doing missions and stuff like that. But I'm looking to see if I can replace this one actually. Like I say, although there is crispy chicken, but I've got no chicken to. Where is it? Where's the crispy chicken? See, I've got no raw chicken at the moment because I've actually cooked it all up. Shepherd's roll. Oh yeah. On the server, we had that, didn't we? Shepherd's roll, 150. See, that's only 150 extra. Aha, the savoury roll. The problem is I'd have to get some mushrooms and avocados. I haven't got avocados, so I'm not going to be able to do that today. Hold on a minute. Fish curry. That is what we need. Because you get the heat break. Yes, and we used to use that all the time before we had the cakes and stuff like that. We used to always use that all the time. And I have actually got some freshwater fish that we can use. Right, I'm going to do that. That's the curried fish. Really, really good. Because that gives you 225. So that's like 125 more. So that'll take me to 1,725 or something like that. So that's probably the better way to go. I'm hoping that this is actually... Hold on a minute. Let me just grab this. Because we have got some fish here. I'm just hoping it's freshwater fish. I think it is. So if we take them out... See. Yeah. Oh, that's salt water. That's salt water, not fresh water. Damn it. Yeah, that's right, because it was in the desert, wasn't it? Yeah, salt water. Damn it. Okay, not to worry. Oh well, we'll have a look at something else. Are they salt water as well? Because those fish I've got there, they were from the desert, which is salt water, obviously. I don't know. Where would you get fresh water on this map? Because usually fresh water would be... In fact, let's put that in there. Yeah, because usually fresh water, like on like Olympus Styx and that, and the Prometheus, you'd get the fresh water just from where you actually land, which is in the forest area. There isn't really a forest area here, is there? And the swamp area, would that be? Although it's a bit of a distance to go to get that, innit? Yeah. Right, we're going to have to look at something else then, just to increase. See, there's all this here, but I haven't got any squash. We haven't got any pumpkins, although I could probably get... I mean, I could do that. That's only 75. Right, we'll just stick with the free cakes for now then. I think that'll be fine for now. That'll be fine for now. Let me just put that in the fridge so it doesn't spoil. Okay, so we've got the 2 milks there. Yeah, so we'll just have these here, which will give us 1,600, just over 1,600 health, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, so let me just put that knife away there. Let's put that back there. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got in our health kit thing. Oh, hold on a minute. I just want to drop... In fact, I'm going to put those in there, out of the way. There we go. Okay. Right, so... Oh, hold on a minute. So we'll put those in there as well. So let's have a look. No, I don't know why I've got in there. See, we've got these here, but I think... Because I know when I was on with you, Karma, on Sunday, we had the elixirs, didn't they, that gives you 500. I think I have actually used those before. But for some reason, I always seem to go for these, because I think it's because it's close, it's here, so... But I could do that. I could get some of those done. So we just need some salt and some flour, and I should be okay. I'll get some of those done as well. We can use both, so it's fine. So we'll grab some salt. And some flour as well. We've got some flour there, that's fine. I'll have to check that though. We'll have to check that with whether you get the... I think it would be the rivers. But usually you can go from the lakes and stuff. Although it could be. I don't know. With the fresh water, that is. How many of those can we do? Okay, we need some more of this. I'm going to do about 20 of these, because obviously these come in handy. There we go, perfect. Look at that. No worries. See, from what I remember, the freshwater fish that I've got, I've always got it from like just the normal lakes and that I just put a trap in. Hold on a minute. We do have a fisherman here. But he's in the desert, innit? Because when I did the fishing thing, which was over here, it was salt water. So, but did you put the fish, did you do it in this lake here? I would assume that you would have done it in this lake here. Right, let me just do, let's go to, let me just check something. Fresh water. See, that's all your freshwater fish there, look. Those are the ones that you need. Doesn't have, although there is like a goldfish one there that's like a bit like what's it, the blinky. There, it could be. It could be. I'll have to try that out. I can't do that today though because I need to get. Oh my god, is that the time already? Right, so I've got some of these. Right, so I'm actually going to leave that here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Because we don't really need the seeds, do we? I'm probably not going to use the shotgun. So we're going to leave that in the backpack there. I'm going to put that there. And that in there. Where is... There. There. Oh, we don't have room for it. Okay, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in that. Right, let's leave that in there for now. Okay, so we want some... Right, I need those. Because we're going to be going up against the worms, aren't we? So we'll put that there. We also need... Probably going to need bandages and stuff like that. So if we... Just move some of this out of the way that we don't need. And then I'll move those across. I'm just trying to think of what we'll need the most of. See, we'll probably use those. There we go. I think that will do it. I think that will do it. And then at least then we've got them at hand on us and it'll just make it easier for us to actually access. Yeah, the Simpsons fish. But I think although the Simpson fish would be... Hold on a minute. The Simpsons fish, I'm sure it's over here, innit? Blinky. Or is it here? I'll have to check on the update. But I'm sure it said like in the radiated area, but I'm sure this is the radiated area, innit? This one here. I'll have to double check on that. Right, so I just want to make sure all my guns are repaired because we are gonna need... Oh, hold on a minute. We need... let me just grab that. We are gonna need... 2 of those. Just want to make sure these are all fully done. And then that should be just that. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, how much fuel have we got on this? Yeah, we've got 82, so we should be okay on that. I'm just wondering whether to just take an extra one with me. Let me just eat. Yeah, if we've got room for it, we'll take it. It's in the tundra, so, and it's salt water, not fresh water. Yeah, so tundra. Yeah, this is where we are in the tundra. Yeah, but is this part of the tundra here? I would have thought it would have been, wouldn't it? I don't know. We'd have to check. Desert, volcanic and swamp or salt water. Tundra, forest, and Arctic. Yeah, so yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Because like the desert one, when I did the fishing here, that was the salt water that we had. That was the saltwater fish that we got. Because usually wherever you land is like where fresh water is, I guess. Oh, you're going to try this lake here? Yeah, see if we can get some fresh water there. Because I think that fish curry with the 2 cakes and the roast chicken would be good. Also, cave water is considered fresh water as well. See, I've not done much of that, to be honest with you. I just put it where I need it, and that's it. I don't really, you know, because like on Olympus, Prometheus, and stuff like that, where you land is where you get fresh water. Because it's usually the forest areas, isn't it? Oh, this one here. Why not try the cave, Karma? You know the one here, what we've got, where we've got the where it goes down. Just try that there. Right, no worries. No, no worries, Karma. This one's going to be a tough one, by the way. One's going to be a tough mission. Hopefully, I don't die in this one, but you never know. If we do, we do. If we do, we do. Right. I'm just going to wait for this storm to finish. Then we're going to get some sleep. And I think I'm about ready. Let's have a look, because we've got... I have got my shotgun as well, but I'm probably not going to end up using that. See, we've got, what, just over 400 of obsidian rounds for this, plus we've got over 200 with the armoured ammo as well. Then we've got obsidian rounds with this as well, which is, what, 440. And then obviously we've just got like 100 on this one. So, yeah. And then we have got a shotgun as well, but that'll be fine. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be multiple world bosses we're going to have to take on here. So, and it looks like, if you look here, that looks like the queen. So we've got to take out a worm there, we've got to take out a worm here, and then we've got to take out the queen. That's today's mission. Oh yeah, I need to sort that out as well. Right. Oh, I've got to go in my backpack now for this. Make sure I've got oxygen. I'm actually going to wait for this time. Don't want to forget it. Just wondering whether to take a little small base with me or something like that. I know you mentioned something about those, but I might just take... What? Those. And then I've got a bedroll. Have I got a bedroll? Have I not got a bedroll on me? I thought I had a bedroll. I'll take the bedroll. What we can do is we can actually put that on here, because I'm not going to be picking this up. And we'll put those on there with the fire. I'm going to need to grab some, because I want to get a spawn point just in case we do die on this mission. So we've got that. I just need some wood. And then we'll get some sleep. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I need to... Yeah, we'll sleep first. Yeah, that fish curry, we used to always use that. When the game first came out, we always worked towards getting the fish curry. But since then, obviously, there's been a lot more added when it comes to food. So yeah. Give us a decent buff now. We've got 2 canteens, haven't we? Yeah, so we should be okay, I'm hoping. Should be okay. Right, let me just make sure. Got another one of these. I'll just sort that out. We've got another one here anyway, so just I like to take a second one off because I've still got some stuff on me I need to drop off as well. In fact, I don't need that at the moment, so we'll put that in there. Okay. There's some other stuff we can actually drop off as well. Let me have a look. See, I don't really need that. Although, what if I get into trouble and I do need that, so I'm going to keep hold of that. We'll leave that there. See, I've already got that knife there, so we'll leave that there. Okay, we've got water there. I might get a bit more, but we should be fine. Don't need that. Yep, and then that can be gone as well. There we go. I think we should be okay there. We've got the pouches in case we get any stuff that we want to carry. We should be good. We should be good. How much oil have I got? So I've got 2 lots of oil there. That should be fine. Oh. Let's grab the light. Switch it off. There we go. Okay. Carrot cake. Yeah, I like carrot cake. We'll go for the cave. Probably best to go for the cave, then we don't go off those little cliff sides going the other way. I went too far there. Feels like Star Wars. This looks like from Star Wars, this thing, doesn't it? Just not as fast. I just feel like we need some attachments for this now. So we can make it faster and more efficient with fuel. And maybe some mounted guns on it would be cool. Never happy. Always want something more. Oh no, you have to make another one. I didn't mean to do that. Tell you what, when you fill this tank up, the actual fuel on this, it actually lasts quite a while. Obviously, when you're boosting, obviously it's going to use up more, but... And you're technically going to be boosting quite a lot to get around quicker. We do need a two-seater hover bike. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, it might not take, it might not carry us with all the cake we're going to be eating. Oh yeah, yeah, but I don't think that'll be the case because you can't do that on mounts either, can you? And it's kind of like a mount. So you can't shoot on it, but that would be cool, yeah, being able to. No, me as well, all the cakes. So I eat on this game now, cakes and roast chicken. So we basically got to draw out the queen by slaying its children. So deploy the Sandworm thumper at the location to force them to emerge. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to trek to the desert to get hogs to breed for bacon. Also, yeah. Right, how far have we got to go with this? So we've got to come all the way to here, haven't we? Oh, there it is. Is that the Queen? First time I've seen that, so it must be. Holy moly. Oh, we're going to kill that. Look at that thing. Right, I need to find somewhere to set up. I think I'm going to come just over here. And then we'll come on foot. Well, we won't come on foot. It's just somewhere to put a little base there where we can actually respawn in. Just at the edge, because I'm on the edge. Unless there's actually a cave here. What the hell? There is actually a cave here. I could set up in here, couldn't I? Although I've got the wrong pick though. Damn it. Alright, it's okay, we'll have to just throw it all out. Problem is I've got all this Nazis cross on me now. Holy moly, that's scary. Oh. Nope. I might as well grab that as well and put it in the fire. That thing is loud. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, sort out all my foods. So we're at A. So I'm guessing, yeah, so we'd have to place this down. Alright, let's do this. I've eaten all my food. Oh, this is going to be scary. Oh, well, actually, I think this is just the normal worms, isn't it? Oh, hello. So that's the first one done. So we've got to pick this up and go to the next one. All my guns are reloaded, aren't they? Yeah, they're all reloaded. Okay. Problem is, I've got all this stuff on me now. It's going to make me ever encumbered. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to the cave and just drop some stuff over there. So that's the first one done at Alpha. Where was the cave that we ate? Where was the cave? Actually, what am I doing? I could just put them on here. Oh, it's because we've got that stone on us. There we go, because I don't want to be over encumbered when we go for the next one. Right, okay. So now to the next one. Does it? I didn't know that. It's fine. I've dropped it off in here now anyway. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay.
More bad news. If the terraforming fails, which as you know is very likely, or even if it does succeed, there's an unsettling high chance of I don't even know what to call it. A cascade reaction? Half the planet could be gone in seconds. We need to stop this. Please hurry.
That's it. Sorry, I ain't dying down here. You guys are on your own.
Damn it, Theo. We need your help.
Did you happen to get a look at the size of that damn thing? I didn't sign up for this bullshit. I'm out.
Theo, no!
You guys can leave any time. Nothing is keeping you here. Just leave. It's not worth it.
Where's the thumper? Right, so kill the Sandworm Queen. Okay. Right. So far so good, but I don't think this is going to be easy by any means. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think we need the thumper though. Don't think we need the thumper. Doesn't say anything about the thumper. Let's just put those in there. Let's get rid of that thing. Right, here goes nothing.
I've heard about you are true, Prospector. Take it out, and we can get to Mo.
Oh my god. There we go, I've just took its armor off. Ah! One. That was really weird, I glitched out. Need to just heal myself a minute. Where is it? Is that it? Problem is I'm overheating. Hold on a minute. Let me... Oh, I'm stealth, that's why. Let me just get back to the cave a minute. Because I'm kind of overheating here. Or do we need... Hold on a minute. Ooh. Calling bandage. Have I actually got... I don't know whether I did them. Calling bandage. I've literally got one. I've got one. Right, I'll leave that out for now. Let me just get to the cave a minute. And then we'll come back. Woo. I don't think you will. Because I have done this before. We've done a boss, gone to the cave and then come back and it's been fine. But we'll soon find out. If I can remember where the cave is. It shouldn't reset it. I'm hoping it doesn't anyway. It does, never mind. Where is it? Actually, it's a good idea because we've got a storm here. Oh, hold on a minute. Where are we? Where was that cave that I had? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Just here. No, it's not. Where did that cave go? I think I know why as well. I've got Coco from doing the last mission. Damn it. Right, where was that cave? Is it further up? Didn't think it was this far. And I can't see anyway. It wasn't this far up, was it? Yeah, the problem is I can't see now. Waterloo. Waterloo. Oh, they both cocoa. Yeah, hot cocoa. I'm drinking hot cocoa. This is the problem. Whoa. Sure, it's this way. Yeah. Problem is, trying to find something in this. It's not easy. Ah! God's sake. Go away. Can't see. Alright. Problem is, I've got no choice now. It was over there. It was past where the fisherman was. I'm sure it was. Or was it? The problem is I'm eating the wrong kind of drink here. That's what's causing the problem. Alright. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. We'll just have to get back there, take it out. Problem is we're going to be losing health here. The only downside to this. Let's do that. Is that going to help us? Right, we're just going to have to try it. Yeah, it might be a good idea actually. Problem is, I haven't got anything to clean it though, but I'd rather have the distillery, you know, I'd rather have the shits than that, to be honest. That might be a good idea. Oh. We'll empty that. There we go. Because that will cool me down a little bit there then, won't it? I can't believe I forgot about that, because the last few missions have been in the Arctic. That's why I had the cocoa. Right. Right, let's go back and try not to die. The problem is we're losing health a little bit here as well at the same time. Let me put... Okay, we'll be fine. Let's try it. Right, we're in the area. Got another storm on now. Damn it, another storm. That's not good. Hopefully. Whew.
Great work. We'll have a location for you soon. Come back to Eden when you're ready. I think this is going to get ugly.
Oh, that was really close. That was cool though. That was really... Must admit that was cool. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Holy moly. Woo. Right, now I've got to find... See, if I had multiple guns that I could switch to then, that might have been a bit more difficult. And I'm red art. Oh, it just froze on me. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, we're okay. Right, we need to get out of here now. Right, where's my, It's there. So if I go to the cave, pick everything up and we'll get out of here. Ooh, that was crazy. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was fun. I actually thought I was going to die there. Now you understand why I like the obsidian rounds. They're absolutely awesome. Right, where was the cave? Yeah, I know, I noticed it, because I was like so concentrated, I'd nearly killed it, and I was like, right, I'm almost there, and then I noticed me off, and oh shit, I better heal myself. Actually, what am I doing? Put my lights on. Okay, we're completely full now. Let's have a drink of water. And let's get out of here. Holy moly. The one thing I like about the hover frame as well, you don't have to wait for stamina, which I think is awesome. You can just keep going. And we need to keep going because I need to get into the tundra where it's a bit cooler. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was touch and go there. So that's actually not the final mission either. So if that's that mission, what's the final mission going to be? Well, to be honest with you, I think it'll be more to do with the NPCs and that, won't it? Trying to find Mo. Where's the cave? It's where the spiders are, innit? Right, temperature's dropping now. Now it's going back up. It's dropping now. We should be fine. Health's going back up. Need to remember that when we get to the desert to have normal water. I've completely forgot I had hot cocoa in there. Oh dear. My health going back up or going back down again? Oh, we have took some damage on the hover frame, that's fine. It's not too bad to sort out. It's just compounds that we need to use. Oh. Ooh. Now our health's going back up. So slow because of that. Right, so let's empty that. No, I said empty. There we go. Just put some cold water in it. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's have a look at what that is. Hold on a minute. This injury, yeah. Antiparasitics or wait it out. Yeah, we can wait that out. It's only 2 minutes, it's fine. So we can drop all of that off there to save for the next mission. Nice. We have got a load of stuff on us. I'm going to get some sleep. Do you know what? This is so funny because Karma, every time I see what you've commented, I've already done it. You said dump the dirty water after I've already done it, and then that's just unfortunately that's just the delay when it comes to the comments section and the stream. Yeah, so and then I put the cake in the freezer, and then you said the same thing. It is what it is. Yeah, right. So we've done all that. We should hopefully be okay. Now what we can do is put that in there. Is it in there that we put it in? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, we need 25, don't we? That's right. We need 25 of those. Right, we've got the sandworm. I'm not bothered about the sandworm things. Let me just put those in there a minute. Right, we've got those. Yeah, it's because we need 25 of those to get the biomass. Let me just put that in there. There we go. We'll get some from that. Just trying to work out where I want to put this. In fact, those exotics there, we can do those for the bulbs there, because we've only got those there. So we'll chuck those in there. Okay. So let's have a look at this then. So if I actually do sort, I'll tell you what, that's crazy. So what's this then? Sandworm queen egg, a calcified gestation pod taken from a likely very angry sandworm queen. So what do we do with it though? What do we do with it? That's the question. I might have to just have a look at that. I'll tell you what, let's put that those exotics in there. Let's get those in there. Nice. Okay. So, queen egg. Let's just have a look. Oops. See if it's on here. Queen egg. Sandworm queen egg. Okay, so yes, you'd get legendary biomass from it. Okay, that's fine. Which means, I'll tell you what, let's just move these out of the way. Because we'll get 8 from that, it looks like. Actually, I could have just looked at this, couldn't I? Yeah, there it is. Oh no, it's 3. Okay. Right, so we've got some more stuff here to put in. Oh, is that it? And then we've got this. Okay. Now we're moving better now. Woo. Right, let's chuck that in there. Although that leaves there's not much space there. Yeah. Oh, 3 eggs make a lantern. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Alright, let's just take those out a minute. See, I'm not sure whether the lantern is going to be as good as this, though. That's the thing. I might have to unlock it first. 2 make a lantern. Right, let's have a look. Because I'm not sure, because this is the light. This one is awesome. I like the light from this because it just looks a lot better. It's just clearer, and you could just see a lot better with it, in my opinion. But let's have a look. So we've got the talent. Sorry, not talent. Tech. Do we need to unlock that one? Hold on a minute. Do we actually need to unlock it? Alright, let me have a look. Okay. See, I want the backpack. I definitely want the backpack. So we'll keep hold of those for now then. So... Sandworm, Queen Lantern. Okay, yeah, so that's 2. Which can be made on there. Although I definitely want the backpack though, which can be made on there. So we'd need 5 of those, 25 cured leather, 6 carbon fibre. Yeah, I definitely want that. Let's just have a look at the backpack I've got at the moment. So we've got a plus 15% weight capacity, plus 12 slots. Okay. Although, do I want the backpack? Right, let's see where we unlock it, because we will obviously need to unlock it. See, that's the machine gun. We've already done that, so I need to have a look at that. I thought it would have been on tier 5, but okay. So tier 4. Sandworm, Queen. There's the Queen Bow. It takes 3. So we're close. I think it's on the tier 4 then. Okay, maybe it's not on here. Yeah, I know, but I think I'm going to have to unlock it first because I've just seen the bow. But I just need to have a look at whether it's there's the lantern. There it is. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look at it. I might as well see if it's any good. Oh, I've completed Rift. Why is it not allowing me to unlock it? The Sandworm Queen Lantern. Oh, it's because we've got to unlock that. There we go. I was going to say, that was a bit weird. And there's a Sandworm backpack. So it's on tier 3. So that gives you 12 slots. And the ore weights and ore wood. That's actually pretty good. But I've already got a backpack that I can get from the workshop that I've already crafted. So for that. So I'm not sure about the backpack because I get a plus 15 kilos weight capacity with the bag I've already got, which is kind of ideal. So I might leave that for now. But I am going to check out the lantern. But I am going to check out the lantern, which is done on the machine bench and what I've not. So let's have a look. So I'll be able to do it on there. So we've got the lantern there. 12 glass, 8 aluminium, 4 epoxy. I'll have a look shortly. Let me just get the aluminium. I just want to have a look at this lantern. Problem is, that's going to need biofuel in it now. Usually it comes with biofuel, but okay. Alright, what I'll do, I'll just put... Actually, let's just make some sticks. No, wood, and we'll put that in there. I think I've got some... tree sap somewhere. Yeah, there. We'll just get it a little bit in. Yeah, but I mean, I always have two lanterns on me anyway, and it lasts pretty well. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see what the difference is with this. So this is the one we've got at the moment. Switch that off. Ooh, it's a bit of a, like a... Ooh, okay. I think I still prefer the other one. I still prefer the battery-powered one. But if you like this kind of light, then yeah. I mean, it's okay. You get light all the way across. All the way around and that. So, if I go up here, because there's no lights up here. See, there we go. There's no lights in here, look. So if we do that there. Do that. See, I prefer this one. It's more of a white light than the actual, that one. Does it tell you how much, how long that lasts? I mean, it's 2,000. It stores 2,000. No, I think I'll stick with that one. It was worth trying that. Now, if we look at this backpack here, I've got plus 12 kilos of capacity, plus 12 suit infantry slots. So if I did the other one, I would only get 12 suit infantry slots plus the miners things, which is a good idea to have when you're doing mining. So I'm going to keep hold of this one for now. So I'm not going to use that one. We're not going to use that one. It is a status symbol, that's true. But I'll stick with this one. Out of all the lights I've tried in the game, this one I actually prefer out of them all. But yeah, it is a status symbol in it. I did it. Right, okay. So I think for the rest of that, we'll just get some biomass from that then. We might as well just get some biomass from that. I hate it when we get... I'm going to have to go out and get some more of this. But yeah, so far we've got 40 out of that, plus 3, 6, 9, 12. So we'll get another 4. So 44. We would have probably had another one as well. I can have some cocoa now. Hot cocoa. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, prestige. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because if you press the sort button, then it goes. Yeah. No, I get that. That's true. Which I find it strange that they've not fixed that you press the sort button and then it's... Because obviously you still got the weight there. So I'm sure they'll fix that eventually. Oh yes, come on, I'll have a look. I don't know why I'm coming down here. Alright, let's have a look. So the... So let's have a look at if we go to it's on tier 4 one it this one I can find it if I can find it. Is it tier 4? Yeah, so the Sandworm one. So 125 projectile damage, 250 stealth damage, 250 critical damage, 1 ammo capacity, obviously it's a bow, 300 rate per fire per minute and 1.25 seconds to reload. Okay, so if we have a look at the lithium one, I've actually not tried the lithium one yet. So that's 100% projectile damage, plus 1 ammo capacity, 300 rate of fire per minute, 15% chance attacks cause electric damage when powered. For action, okay. See, I'm not sure about that. With the other bow. Because you don't get any poison or anything like that from it like you do with some bows. I mean, you do get projectile damage, but then again, thinking about it, the 250% stealth damage and the 250% critical damage is not too bad. In fact, that's actually pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, don't know. I mean, at the moment I've got this one that I've got the Shengong one, which it's okay, but you do get a plus 25% poison damage, frost damage, and electric damage from that. So you're getting 3 different things that it can actually cause. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, to be honest with you, I only use the bow on like wolves and stuff like that. Most of the time, I use guns on everyone else. So yeah. Right. So we've got a little bit of time. Can't believe I managed to actually complete that quickly. It was touch and go there. So let's put that in there. Let's sort out the uranium. Right, so we've got that, and we've got, because this is going to be for next week. We've still got 1 mission to do on Friday, the final mission, obviously. So we've got the uranium extraction. We've got the uranium locator. What else did I need? Oh, the centrifuge. That's it, centrifuge. So we need the centrifuge, which means we're going to need 40 titanium plates, which means we're going to need 120 titanium. 20, 40, 60, 80, 140. So get those plates sorted out. Hold on, 40. We need 40, don't we? It was 120, not 140, sorry. Okay. Stack of stealth mods on my suit. See, I personally prefer the pocket things because, yeah, just gives you more slots. Right, so we've got that sorted, so that's that. So let's just drop some of this off here. So we've got loads of this now, haven't we? So I'm going to drop this off in storage. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I don't like about the pouches is the method about having to go in them and take stuff out, and then especially when it comes to ammo and stuff. I like things to be easy to reach, easy access, especially if I'm in a battle like that. It's all good. Right, I'll tell you what we can do now though. We can actually put all of that in there. Put that all back in there. Okay. Then I can put my water there. And we should be good. So, but I mean, well, the pouches when it comes to grinding, getting stuff and stuff, you know, like mining and stuff like that is really good. Or if you're moving base and stuff like that, putting everything in the pouches and then going, yeah, I agree. But when it comes to being in battle, you don't want everything in pouches because it's just not gonna. You're constantly having to go into your pouches to do stuff, and it's just gonna end up killing you in the end. But there are certain uses for it, obviously. Right. See, to be honest with you, the bow I've got would literally kill virtually everything, actually, apart from the stuff that even that won't kill. I mean, I might try it, actually. Although I've just shoved... Oh, too late. I've already messed up with the Sandworm queen egg thing. So I'll have to leave it. The thing is, though, you'd have to do that mission multiple times. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want, an ammo pouch where you can actually load your guns. You know, like one of those belts that you have around your chest, right over your thingy. Like a body thing, whatever they're called, the ammo belt things. They should have those. Okay, and yeah. Or just like a pouch like that, but just specifically for ammo, so that when you put it in, it will actually... Yeah, that's it, a bandolier. Yeah, that's the what I was on about, yeah. Something that works similar to that, so you can easily get at your actual ammo. Right, so we've got that sorted out. So let's have a look at that now. What do we need? Uranium. No, sorry, no, it's the centrifuge, isn't it? The centrifuge. Okay, so 30 plastic. So 30 plastic. Let's sort the electronics out first. So we need 40, and then we need that many. We need that many. Right, let's get that sorted. Go. Get those sorted there. Which means we're going to need 80 epoxy and 80... In fact, I don't think I've actually got much when it comes to... Right, hold on a minute. We've got oxide, so it's fine. Alright, grab those. Okay, let's get those done. Oops. We've already got some epoxy in there. Okay. Oh, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. So we need epoxy. So what, just grab that 10 there. There we go, we're just waiting on the wiring now, get that done. Oh, I might as well grab the rest of it as well. So we need 35 composites, don't we? 35 composites. Oh, hold on a minute. That's not what I was meant to do. $35 composite. I think we need 25 of these as well. Okay. I really need that light on. Right, let's oh. I need 80 of those. Not 40. There we go. And then we need 30 plastic. Did I do the plastic? I think I did. Yeah, we've got the 30 plastic there. Okay. I need more epoxy. Damn it. Grab some epoxy. Centrifuge, there we go. So what, we're going to put that in there. That in there. We're going to need that. So we've got that, we've got that. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, that has to go on there, okay. Put that in there. So that we're all ready for that to go. So we've got the centrifuge, we've got the uranium extraction unit, and we've got the uranium locator. This is next week. Once we're doing the last mission, which will be on Friday, and then next week we're going to be locating and extracting uranium rods. Well, uranium, and then the centrifuge would be to actually craft the uranium as well. To get the uranium rods. That reminds me, we are going to need... One thing I'm definitely going to need... Where is it? Advanced orbital exchange interface. I'm going to need to sort that out. So I'm going to need another 30 plastic there. Get that sorted. 30 plastic. What else do we need for that? Right, okay, so 15 electronics. We're going to need... I'm going to need 60 titanium ingots. This stuff is so expensive. I think we need 25 of these as well, don't we? Yeah, I'm just trying to get myself ready for next week to do it. So yeah, and we're going to need a lot of defense as well for that. So, titanium plates. Get those sorted out. Okay, so 15 and 45. Yeah, that's if they do a tier 6. They might not do a tier 6, but yeah, I can imagine how expensive it would be if they did. I mean, they might do, but because they did say they weren't going to be doing any more DLCs, all depending on how well this DLC does. Depends on whether they do any more. But we'll see. Tell you what, I'll just put those in there at the minute. Well, yeah, they're constantly doing the update, the weekly updates. But like I say, depending on how popular this one is, depends on whether they're doing any more DLCs. So yeah, but fingers crossed they will. Fingers crossed they will do some more. Well, if you think about it, there's still some of the actual Great Hunts to do for this map as well. So there'll be, hopefully, be missions for the Great Hunts for this map. I'm just waiting on that. We need 15 of these. Okay, so yeah, we've got the fave. So we need a portable. So we need to sort this out now. Right, we need platinum sheaths. All right, hold on. So 6 and 5. So 6 gold, 5 copper. Uh, 6 gold. Uh, 5 copper. We do need, what, 4, 8, 12, 16. So we need 5 platinum. Yeah, I probably will do, because the problem is with the Great Hunts, you have to do it, you have to reset it and redo it, because some of the missions you don't get to do. You have to choose a path of which way to do it. And I've already done the one path on each one, so I need to redo it so that I can actually do the other missions that I was unable to do. Which is kind of annoying. I hated the way they did that, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we need 5 of those, 6 of those, sorry, 5 of those. 20 of those. What else did we need? Oh, we need 10 glass. What else did we need for the portable thing? Oh yeah, 10 steel. 10 steel. I really hope they add... Do you know what I was thinking as well? Because I really want them to add, I think a lot of people do, want them to add the ability to be able to pin recipes. But what they could do, they could use the alteration bench and have like an attachment to allow you to actually pin recipes. Because that's kind of what they would probably do, to be honest with you. Oh no, what am I doing? Although we've got that new legendary weapon coming next week. Well, it's more of a tool, innit? The saw thing. The circular saw thing. That's coming next week. Well, this week actually, sorry, Friday. What am I missing there? Oh yeah, the plastic. 30 plastic. There we go. So that's the advanced orbital exchange interface. We're going to grab that. And that's going to be for when we actually find the location of the uranium. We're going to place that there so we can just send stuff straight up. So once we've got the uranium rods sorted out, converted and that, we can literally just send them straight up. Okay, so that can go in there with that. And we'll put that there. So that's what we'll be taking with us on that. Well, apart from, well, that's going to be what we're going to need to actually locate it. But yeah. Now then, I believe... that's it. See, there's the nuclear reactor as well, though. Oh my, look how expensive that is. But you'd need the inert uranium ingots, so I won't be able to use that. But that does give you, that does provide you with 100,000 power, though. The problem is, obviously, yeah, that could be problematic using that. Right. So if we look at what the power we're going to need. So if we look here, we're probably going to need some batteries and stuff like that. So that's going to require 1,500 for the extraction itself. And then that's going to be 2,500. So that's what, 4,000? And then obviously, well, yeah, so 4,000 would need in total. But we're probably going to be doing... some of these here. So I need some one-shot pistols. One-shot pistols is what we need. But for now, I can get a couple of these done today. We'll get a couple more done on Friday, and then we'll do some more on Tuesday, I think. So yeah, so we'll get 40 ingots, 20 copper nails. Forty of these. $20 copper nails. Should have some. Oh, actually, if we're going to have any, it'll be on here. So we ain't got quite enough there. Okay. So what? We'll just do that. Okay, so the one shot, because it's got iron in it, because I filled it up so that I put a, because it was completely full and I didn't have enough room, so I put a pouch in it and then put iron ingots in it. Right, 12 refined wood, 30 leather. What else was it? One shot, let's have a look. One shot. Oh. Yeah, and then the tree sap. I'll just use it from here, because we did put some in it, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. Get 2 of those done. Okay, so we'll need 24 electronics. So if we do it this way, so that'll be 20, 40, 60, 72. 48, 48. Yeah, we've got enough there to do that. Nice. So 8, 16, 24 titanium. Actually, no, 24. 48 titanium? That should make it 16 then. Yep. Okay. 24 composites, 24 aluminium. Hold on a minute. Yeah, 24, that's right. And then we need 40 steel. Oh, look at that. We got any... we'll just grab one of them. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that's the semi-automatic. It's doing that. Now we're going to need, what, 409 mils for each one of these to fill it up. And we're probably going to, oh, I need more, yeah, I need, what, 2, I need 4 copper. There we go. Get those 2 done. Hold on a minute. How much power do those take as well? So they're 3,000. We're going to need quite a lot of power then. It's 50 meter max range, 5 rotation degrees per second, 2 seconds cooldown between bursts, 1 shots in a burst. Okay. That's like 6,000. So we're going to need quite a lot of power. So if we got like, what, about 3 solar panels and a few batteries, let it all build up, and we should be good. Okay, let's put that in there, ready to go. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that back there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, apart from that one, that's got to stay out. So if we put that in there, oh, that won't allow me to put there. That's got to go on there. Look, so we can't put that in there, but we can put that in there, put that in there, and put that in there, and that's ready to go. Okay, there we go. A biofuel Jenny. Well, no, because if we build up the power with a few batteries and the solar panel, then I won't have to mess about with biofuel. That's the way I see it, anyway. I mean, to be honest with you, I can literally just take, because we've got enough power here. I've got some solar panels there, so I could literally just take, what, 3 of those, and we'd still be okay for power here. So I don't even have to make them. Well, that's what the batteries are for. Once you've stored up the actual batteries, then if there's a storm, those batteries will kick in, and you'll be fine. I'm just gonna put this away. What am I doing? I keep going over there for that. We used to do that. What on Olympus? On Olympus and Styx, when we used to do the, every time we finished a mission, we used to do like a, we used to do the extractions of the exotics on each mission before we had open world, and we always used to get. We didn't have solar panels back then. I don't think, or did we? I can't remember. But we used to take a Jenny to make it run. But sometimes you'd have like 2 or 3 slots on each one, and you'd have to power each one up. So we did used to do that. So yeah. Right, I think that is going to be it, guys. I will be back tomorrow with some solar panel, my subsistence, the solar play. Got a lot of work to do on that with the cable car, and hopefully we'll be connecting that up so that I can actually travel a bit faster around the map. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. So and we'll be back on Friday for the final mission, and then next week we'll be doing the uranium extraction. So thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.